And in the build-up to the first Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education exams tomorrow, candidates are currently going through rehearsals. Our reporter, Ngina Kirori, is at the Skyline School in Kikuyu here in Nairobi to get a sense of the preparations. Ngina, you know, what sense do you get from the students? Are they jittery?
All right, thank you so much, Olive. I am here at the Skyline High School at Kikuyu Sub-County, where the preparations are taking place. We know the invigilators were here earlier to issue index numbers and ensure that there is social distancing between all of the desks and all of the students are adhering to some of the guidelines. I'm going to talk to the expert in this situation, the principal of the school, Mr. Brian Otiende, to tell us a bit more about what's been happening. Sir, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
So what are some of the preparations that have been taking place here at this school?
Today, my name is Mr. Brian Otiende, principal at Skyline School. So far, what we've done today is to ensure that the social distancing regulations with the COVID-19 are sincerely adhered to at the school, so that even as we administer the exams from tomorrow, starting with the English exams, we shouldn't wish to have any other challenge with regards to COVID cases in a school like this one today. But there's another challenge that I may want to talk about. Aside from KCSE or school challenges, the Kenyan government today, somewhere in the past, they found a way to decongest government universities. But this is a gesture that has not been realized at a high school level. We have so many private institutions today that are having capacities. Like, for example, at Skyline, I'm having a bed capacity of at least 300 students, but my capacity is half. So as that we are doing placements of students from primary level, we want to advise sincerely the government to look into this so that even at this level of schools, we'll be able to find students coming from the joint admission boards to make sure that the placement is done even at this level of schools.
All right, and Mwalimu, earlier we were talking about some of the challenges that have been taking place in terms of learning in a different time for the students. What are some of the challenges those students have been facing?
The major challenges so far that any other teacher would talk about is psychological challenges. The fear that the COVID-19 has sincerely given our young ones is very serious. Some of them are coming from families where you find maybe a member has passed, or a member is sincerely very ill today in an ICU situation. So even as they're sitting with the exams today, trust you me, so many of them are sincerely having that challenge of psychological fear.
All right, thank you so much, Mwalimu. Olive, just before I get back to you, I just want to talk to one student. His name is David Masharia. David, so how has the process been for you? It's learning in a different time. How is that going for you right now?
It has not been easy following all the protocols, but we and our principal here, we've done our best, and we are ready for our examinations. Thank you.
All right, and expectations ahead of tomorrow?
We're looking forward for an easy time. We have read and we are ready. Yeah.
All right, wonderful. So, Olive, we know that the CS for Education, Professor George Magoha, also said that they're stepping up measures to ensure that there's no malpractice in terms of the examinations. We also know that the KCPE marking also began, I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, and should be completed in the next between 1 to 2 weeks. So we are looking forward to that. In the meantime, we'll be collecting more information on the preparations here. And for now, it's back to you in studio. Thank you.
Thank you, Ngina, and we wish all the candidates the very best of luck.